2, 3, 4. Well, when you get a haircut, you better go back home. When you get a haircut, get a barber you have known. Since you were a little bitty boy sitting in a booster chair, you might look like Larry Moore, curly and a stranger cut your hair. Well, you was Montana just to pass through. One thing I just had to do, I had to get a haircut, and I was worried for my hair. I had a feeling of impending doom the minute I stepped into that room, made my eyes on that barber chair. Oh yeah, it's a macho barbershop. Hair dryers mounted on a rifle rack. Wasn't no mirrors. Barber chair was a Peterbilt. Barber walked in, he was huge, 7 feet tall, 300 pounds of spring steel and rawhide. Wearing a hard hat, chewing a cigar, had a t-shirt on that said, "I hate musicians." Threw me in the chair, sneered, and said, "What do they make you loud?" Now a lot of people would be intimidated in a situation like this. I was not. I am what I am, play my guitar, sing my little songs. I looked him right in the eye. I said, "I'm a logger, just up in Coos Bay, Oregon, been topping trees, quite possibly the toughest man in the entire world." He said, "All right." He gave me a haircut, and I walked out there, my hair was gone. Made Kojak look like Fabio. Had a tremendous craving to operate heavy equipment. And you may think that Butte, Montana haircut's the worst any man could ever get. Wrong. Well, a few months later, I was in L.A., trucking along on a small day. Needed a haircut so bad I looked like Bozo the Clown. I was looking shaggy, not too good. I put it off as long as I could. Lord, I hate to get a haircut out of town. Well, I walked in, realized immediately that this guy was into punk rock. The walls were done in black leather, had chains and whips and handcuffs hanging on it. Barber walked in, he had orange hair, black mascara, stainless steel teeth, black leather jacket with zinc studs. He threw me in the chair, hit me a couple times, whap whap, chained me down, threw a Nazi flag over me. Said, "I'm gonna tell you something might make you a little nervous." I laughed. I said, "What could possibly make me nervous?" He said, "I'm gay." No problem. I'm not threatened in any way. I mean, I'm secure in my manhood. Everything's cool. I am what I am. Play my little guitar, sing my little songs. I looked him right in the eye and said, "I'm a logger. Played football in high school. I was in the Marine Corps." He said, "All right," and he gave me a haircut. I walked out of there, friends, my hair was purple. Well, at least that mohawk section down the middle was purple. Had a white streak down one side. Other side looked like Mr. T. Had a couple safety pins in the cheeks. Felt a teeny bit conspicuous. Luckily, my next job was in San Francisco. Shoot, I got a hair I didn't even stand out at all. Wasn't even close. Those people thought I was an insurance salesman. And a few months later, I went down south. Rinse and gravy and a hush your mouth. My hair so long, I was starting to look like a man in drag. It was then that the sheriff came up and said, "Boy, you got too much hair on you. You better get yourself a haircut for a dog tag." Well, when I stepped into the shop, I realized immediately that I was dealing with a born-again barber. Don't see too many barbershops with a steeple. Had an organ in the corner, choir. An usher led me to the barber chair. Barber walked in and started saying grace. "Oh Lord, for these haircuts we are about to receive, may we be truly thankful, Dominus, Pops and Pops, for business, post-mortem entry, take well the barber on them." He was sort of half Baptist, half Catholic. Kind of a Baptist. We started cutting my hair, preaching at the same time. I mean, he's a wild man. Scissors and razors are flying around my head. He talked about liquor and wild women and music and sex and the evils of dancing and the music business in general. He looked down at me and he said, "What do you do for a living?" Now I'm not ashamed of what I do for a living. Work in bars and casinos, around liquor and wild women. I just play my guitar, sing my little songs. I looked him right in the eye and said, "I run this church for loggers. If you get a haircut, be sure to go